is loud, the pride is here. High school stories we hold so dear. From the field to the school, we cover it all. PHS, stand up and answer the call. So tune in now, don't miss the show. The Roar is where the Wildcats grow. With spirit and pride, we'll keep you in the know. Prattville High, let's go, let's go.
Hello, welcome to The Roar. I'm Madison.
And I'm Yasmin.
Thank you for tuning into our show.
Our first story this week is coverage on several events we had here on campus for Halloween.
Hello PHS, this is Matthew. Starting out this week, FCCLA hosted a haunted house down at the ACTC. This well-decorated haunted house included amazing actors and actresses who did a great job to scare you into the spooky Halloween season. Also this week, Prattville Palace hosted a trick-or-treat in the media center for our special education students. It was a very fun experience. Also, October the 31st, the ACTC hosted a field day where students got to play football, have fun, talk, and even have a cookout with many more games.
We cover a lot of sports here on campus, but what about our behind-the-scenes support?
Here's a story about sports medicine.
So first question is, what made you want to join the program? Tiana?
I wanted to join this program because I want to go in the medical field into physical therapy when I get out of high school, and I wanted to have experience in it. So I joined this program to have experience and a closer look in the program.
What about you, Lily?
I wanted to be a little involved with the school, and I also want to go into the medical field when I'm older, so I joined.
Okay. And Kamaya?
I wanted to do it because I thought it would be fun to manage the team, and that's really why.
Okay. And what would you say specifically that you do during your job?
During my job, I manage headsets. We get a closer look with the coaches, trying to get everything set up for the boys with handling jerseys and getting everything set up on the field for them. When I was on sports medicine, we did the medical part of it. We gave them water, made sure, did small injuries, made sure we were always sanitized, and just making sure the well-being of the players were always great.
Really?
Yeah, like she said, we really handle with the water and help set up the field before a game starts. We also handle with small injuries, nothing crazy, cuts, some stuff like that. That's really it, bro.
Okay. Kamaya?
What I do, I manage the drone sometimes during away games, and then like Tiana said, I also help set up the tents and stuff before games.
Okay, and last question. Do y'all see yourself really doing this in the future?
Yes, I am going to college to become a kinesiologist in the future.
Yeah, I see myself doing this in the future. It's what I want to do.
No, I don't see myself doing this in the future. I want to go to the medical field instead.
Thank you, Sports Medicine, for all you do for our athletes.
Now for a story on Veterans Day.
On November 11, 1919, Armistice Day was created to honor the end of World War I and celebrate the veterans of the U.S. In 1938, it became a federal holiday, and then in 1954, the name was changed to Veterans Day, which is its present name. While most people are just happy to have the day off, it is important to remember to honor our nation's veterans who have served and protected our country today. In honor of Veterans Day, we have 2 interviews with our school local veterans.
I'm Sam Simpson. I'm here with
Jeff Kochick,
and we're here to talk about some of his veteran service today. What branch of the military did you serve in?
I served in the U.S. Air Force.
U.S. Air Force. What was your service like?
I enjoyed my service. I served for 20 years in the U.S. Air Force. Served at Maxwell and Malmstrom Air Force Base, a number of different bases. I had a great experience in the military.
Is there anything memorable about that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, I can recall deploying to Qatar. I enjoyed that experience. It was an opportunity to work with different services, Army, Navy, Marine, and Air Force, all the different services. It was a great experience as well.
That's wonderful. Do you have any advice for new people joining the military, especially ROTC kids, like stuff like that?
Yeah, I do. Serving in the military is a great opportunity. I would highly recommend joining the service if that's something that they're interested in. It's an opportunity to serve our great country. And wear the uniform proudly to keep this country free. As we know, it's it's not free. This country is not free. It takes men and women in uniform protecting this country to keep it free, and I proudly have done that, and I salute those who are to do that here in the near future.
And what are some of your thoughts on Veterans Day?
Well, we're about to do a Veterans Day program on Wednesday. Our cadets are going to participate in that, and it's a great way to honor these veterans that we're going to see on Wednesday morning. And a lot of them, if you have an opportunity to ask them about their service, I encourage everybody to do that. It's a great way to thank them for their service and see what they've done and seen in the military.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Sergeant Scrimshire.
And we're here to talk today about some of his military service. What branch of the military did you serve in?
The Air Force.
Air Force?
Yes, sir.
What was your service like in the Air Force?
It was great. I served a little over 21 years on active duty. Got to travel the world, spent a lot of my time overseas. Did 2 tours in Japan, 1 tour in Guam. So it was a great experience for both me and my family.
That's great, that's great. Do you have any advice for new people joining the military, especially ROTC kids?
I remember when I was a teenager, it was a difficult decision for me, but it was the best decision I ever made in my life. It molded me into who I am today. I would just say if it's something you're interested in, do your research, and if you feel like it's the right choice for you, then do it.
That's great, that's great. And what are your thoughts on Veterans Day?
It's Veterans Day. Obviously, as a veteran myself and someone who retired from active duty, it means a lot to me. It's a wonderful opportunity for us all to thank our veterans, those that served, and give appreciation to them and show them that we haven't forgot the many sacrifices that they've made.
That's great. That's great. Back to you guys.
Thank you to all who have served. Now over to Lions Sports Central.
Our varsity flag football team has officially wrapped up their season with a 13-7 record and 4-2 in region play. They have qualified for the first round of playoffs beginning November 3rd through the 6th with their first playoff game against Hueytown on November 4th. Now to our next topic about the NBA.
We're officially in the NBA season, with the Thunders being the only team who is undefeated to the start of their season. The Nets and the Pelicans having an 0-6, 0-7 season. There will be some great games with the Cavaliers and the 76ers and the Spurs versus the Lakers. Here's an interview with TJ about the upcoming NBA season. Who is your favorite NBA team?
The Golden State Warriors.
Why?
Because they got my favorite player, Stephen Curry.
All right, bro. Who do you think will be the NBA champion?
The Warriors.
Why?
Because they got they added a new person, Al Horford, to the team, and they needed a big man. So I guess they're gonna make it work, and then Steph Curry gonna be MVP this year.
Honestly, I think the Spurs will win, but okay, we can go with that. Who do you think will be the MVP for the season?
Either Anthony Edwards or Shea again.
Okay, pretty valid. I was gonna say the same thing too. Personally, for my questions with this, I would say my favorite team, the Spurs, because, I mean, they got Victor Wembanyama and all of them. Yeah, I'm not going to list them all. Who I think will win the NBA champion? Honestly, it could go either way, but the Spurs, they have a pretty good shot as of right now. Timberwolves have a pretty good shot. Thunders, they definitely have a pretty good shot. I think the Warriors also have a pretty good shot as well, but not as much as the others. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And the MVP, I'm going to say the same thing as him. Shea and Anthony, yeah, I think they're going to be as well. But also I'm going to throw it in there, Victor Wembanyama, because he also has been doing a pretty solid season so far. So, yeah, that's my take. Thanks, TJ. Now on to our next topic about college football, where we are officially 10 weeks into the college football season, going into Week 11 with some notable matchups between BYU and Texas Tech, Texas A&M and Missouri, Auburn versus Vanderbilt, Notre Dame versus Navy, and Alabama versus LSU. Now on to our next topic about the NFL. We are 7 to 8 games into the NFL season, with some of the underdog teams performing really well this season. One of those being the Colts, who are officially 7-2, with a running back, Jonathan Taylor, having an MVP-like season with over 157 carries, 900 yards, 12 touchdowns, and is favored to win Offensive Player of the Year. Speaking of NFL awards, the MVP race is looking very tight right now, with Patrick Mahomes currently being the favorite player to win MVP. Moving on to the defensive players of the year, Micah Parsons or Myles Garrett are the players that are favored to win Defensive Player of the Year. Now on to our last topic about the MLB postseason.
Thanks, JJ. The MLB season has come to an end with the Dodgers winning the World Series 4-3, with the final play being a broken bat grounded to a double play by Alejandro Kirk to give the Dodgers the win in extra innings. Yamamoto has been crowned the World Series MVP for only giving up 2 runs across his 3 appearances. Now that's all we have for this week. Go Lions!
Thank you again for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I'm Madison.
And I'm Yasmin.
And you just watched The War.